All right, so check it out, everybody. I'm back at you again. I'm on the road and I'm driving to Texas, going from South Carolina. You know, I just want to do this little video on my trip because I see on YouTube that there's a lot of videos about how the Gladiator JT, how it handles on the road, how it tows, how it pulls, how it rides. And since I'm going on a good 16-hour trip, I figured I'd do a little documentation for y'all, let y'all know how it rides. Now, of course, everybody knows that I got a 22-foot camper that I tow, and I have the boat, and I got the 16-foot trailer with the ATVs. I'm pulling them around all the time, and as you can see, that 5x8 Uhaul enclosed trailer back there is a step down from what I usually tow. It's not as heavy, but yet I still see a lot of questions on Facebook, Instagram, a lot of forums, social media in general, just asking about how it tows, how it handles on the road, on long trips. Now, I do a lot of riding in this thing, off-roading, traveling from Texas all over the place, South Carolina, North Carolina, Florida, Tennessee, Georgia, you know, everywhere. I got this in June of 2019. I got 63,000 miles on this thing. So I do a lot of riding, but yet I still want to show y'all how this thing handles on the road. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be checking in with y'all periodically, give y'all some updates on gas mileage, how it's gonna handle, because some of the states have bad roads. Like we know once you get in Louisiana, Texas, it gets pretty sketchy. So I keep updating with y'all, let y'all know how it's going. Y'all stay tuned, and we going on this trip together. All right, see y'all in a little bit. All right, so I'm about 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours into the ride. I'm at somewhere in Georgia getting gas, way on the other side. I'm in between Atlanta and Augusta somewhere. So I was doing pretty good with the miles per hour. I was getting around like 15, but once I started going in the mountains and the hills, the gas mileage started going up and going down. So it went down to about 13.5. And then of course with all the traffic out there, the stopping and then having the speed back up with the trail on the back, that brought it down a little bit because it threw the RPMs up. But had I been able to stay at a steady pace at about 70 miles an hour, I probably could have stuck it out about 14.5 miles to the gallon. But as far as towing, it's towing pretty good. Not having any issues, no sway. Because like I said, it's just a 5x8 U-Haul enclosed trailer, so there's really no issue back there. I mean, I can tow 3 of these things and be fine. So, but either way, we're doing pretty good. We'll check back in with y'all in a minute. What, 5:40 right now? So we'll see y'all in a few. Check back in again and let y'all know what's happening. Peace out. So I'm back on the road. I'm somewhere in Texas, not quite sure, but I'm at a Buc-ee's, of course. It's been doing pretty good still. Wind blowing pretty rough out there. Y'all know how a Jeep handles in the wind, but it's blowing pretty good. But you know, still handling things. It's just Louisiana has some pretty rough roads. As soon as I got into Texas, it's just bad, man. Roads slinging me all over the place. But guess what? The Gladiator's still handling business. So we're gonna get on down the road a little bit more, see what we do, y'all. So we'll check back with y'all in a minute. So peace out. Well, I made it to Texas. Everything was smooth. It's kind of sketchy going through Texas. You know, the roads are real bad. They're doing a lot of construction all over the place. But it wasn't just me. It was everybody was all over the place, you know. And it's about 34, 35 degrees here, and the wind was blowing pretty bad. So if you add in the wind and the bad roads, it was a rough ride. But like I said, it wasn't just me. It was everybody out there, semi-trucks, trucks, cars, everything. But all in all, it was a good trip. It handled this little lightweight thing back here with no problem. Them Yokohama XAT tires handled good on the road, still quiet after so many thousand miles. Ain't much more I can say, but made it safe. And to the next adventure, trail, something. Hey, change your life. Peace out. Boy, y'all saw the sign, but in case you didn't, you know what time it is. We going to Buc-ee's. You see it right there? It's a Buc-ee's, baby. We're gonna go in here and get some gas, get some food. Ooh-wee. It's Buc-ee's pimping. Ooh. Let's get it. All right, y'all, got the camera going. Y'all finna get first-hand look at buckets. All right, y'all, there you have it. That's buckets right there with about 70,000 gas pumps. Feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all got the inside tour. Try to be on the low with it, but that's buckets, y'all. I got to get out of here, so later. Now, this is a no, I'm sorry. Now, this is a chopped brisket sandwich from Buckets. I got two of these things, which I'm probably not gonna be able to eat both of them, but I bought two of them because I'm hungry. And I wanted to wait till I got the Buckets to get a bite, because y'all know how I feel about Buckets. And yeah, so I got two of them in the cinnamon roll right there. Not quite sure if I'm gonna be able to eat both of them, but if I don't, I got one for later. So let's get back on this road and get to riding.